All glories to the Supreme Divine Healers, Shri Shri Amrita Dhanvantari. May the OM-Love be with us.
Then on the fourth plane of existence, the heart chakra plane, there are again many aspects to align oneself with a more loving understanding. This plane may as well be associated with the layer of mind and also emotions, feelings. It is the heart center. A core principle and working of the mind is the principle of attraction and repulsion. A magnetic principle, if you will. But this attraction and repulsion has deeper roots which may not serve our well-being because they are based on impressions from the past. So we may get attracted to people, situations, places, etc. that may cause disturbance in our energy system, in our feelings, etc. So here it would be helpful to find out what are my attractions, what are the repulsions. Do I really have to identify with them? Are they really mine, or are these some outdated impressions, for example, that I can interpret in a different way so I can make better choices? This is one example of loving self-alignment on the fourth plane of existence. Again, we have many modalities, many aspects here to work with. Then we come to the fifth plane, which can be associated with the throat chakra, the especially purifying chakra, which is also to be likened to the ahankara, or the self-conception, which is the basis for my likes and dislikes. Of course, this plane is also very much associated with hearing and speaking, and very much the wise use of words. One example here may be if I repeat what has happened in the past in present tense form. For example, if I was to repeatedly say, all politicians are corrupt. As you may have noticed, this has been a sentence in present tense. So by the power of my words, I bring my experience into the present, repeating what my experience was, and thus perpetuating my experience. Of course, I don't want politicians to be corrupt, but at the same time, I'm perpetuating my experience through the use or misuse or unconscious use of words. So, to become more conscious of the way I use words is a powerful way of loving self-alignment in the fifth dimension. Again, here we have many modalities, tools, etc. to find out and also to align with love, which is in alignment again with the purpose or the nature of the self, to which we are now moving closer. Also, this fifth dimension, as I mentioned before, is associated with ahankara, or the temporary self-conception, which is based on the principles of I and mine. So if I identify myself as something I am not, then this imaginative identity is very vulnerable. It needs protection, and this is one cause for misalignment with the loving self-nature. And also, the other aspect of this is the principle of mineness, meaning that I call something mine and it does not belong to others, which again is a cause for a lot of conflicts in this world, and therefore also the cause of a lot of disalignment with the loving self-nature. And so by understanding this illusory self-concepts and re-identifying with my true eternal nature, then loving self-alignment can be achieved on this plane as well. So let us have a brief look at loving self-alignment in the sixth dimension or sixth chakra as well. One core principle of this dimension are the three forces of creativity, maintenance, and destruction, namely the three gunas, Raja, Sattva, and Tamas. and they are associated with the 3 time phases. The future, which is based on ideas, visions for creation. The present tense, which is the phase of maintenance. And the past tense, which is that which is already gone or destroyed. So one of the major alignments here would be to understand that only the present exists. The past is gone and can never be brought back. The future is uncertain and can not be completely understood nor avoided. But most of us tend to be occupied either with the past, which was not as we desired and therefore is a cause for lamentation, or it was beautiful and it is gone, so it's another cause for lamentation. Or we are occupied with the future due to anxieties, fears, what may come, or with hopes, dreams and desires for the future, which are supposed to make us happy, but which may not ever come true, etc., etc. So there are many possibilities for this alignment here as well, when we understand that present tense is the only time or the only place of power, of existence and of importance actually. Then there are many possibilities for alignment here as well to bring us into self-love. Again, there are many aspects that I didn't mention yet, also many modalities, and this would be some examples of loving self-alignment in the 6th dimension.
I hope this helps and is clear enough. If not, you are most welcome to ask any questions. All glories to the Supreme Divine Healers, Shri Amrita Dhanvantari. May the OM-Love be with us.